Hello and welcome to Let's Play Stardew Valley, episode 73. Here in the morning of year 2, summer the 5th. Hopping out of bed, grabbing that cloth off the loom. Nothing on TV. Water that cactus. Why don't we make some food for once? I'm gonna make an omelet, but first I need some milk. Checking the mail here. Dear Ryan, here's a vegetable from the little garden I keep out back. You probably have more veggies than you know what to do with, but oh well. Caroline gives me a potato. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. So I'm gonna grab a milk and make an omelet. Harvest some peaches and oranges off the tree there. Inside the old greenhouse here we have 2 meads ready to go. And some strawberries. Go ahead and start some strawberry wine. Grab 2 honeys and 5 oak resins. And I'm already out of inventory space, so let's go fix that. Sell the cloth. Sell the gold strawberry. Store the oak resin and the maple seed. I just got a lot of junk in my inventory. Put the leeks away for now. Yeah, take this potato inside while we're at it. Got a soggy newspaper in the crab pot. Go ahead and bait that pot back up. Down on tree aisle, we have a single tree. Chop that, plant the seed. Sustainable forestry. Petting the mammals. Dino, the chickens, the rabbit, and the duck. I think that's everybody. Sure is. What we got inside here? 3 gold star mayos. Some eggs, and a duck feather. As always, we'll grab some cow juice and goat juice. Head inside the barn here. This time the goat juice is going to go in the cheese machine. I'm going to keep that milk though, so that I can make an omelet. Grab some mead. And we'll go ahead and throw a wheat in there. A wheat. Since I have some wheats already growing on the farm, it seems like a fine idea to just use the last piece of wheat from last year. Alright, and I'm going to stash these strawberries. Let's go check out the money shed. Oh, money shed's looking very lucrative. Blueberry jellies, strawberry wine, more blueberry jellies, and pickled collie. I got a ton of cranberries to use up too. I'm gonna start making a cranberry jelly. Do some more cauli pickles. Let's do an amaranth pickle too. Green bean pickles too. At this point I have way more vegetables than I have space to turn into produce, but that's okay. That's not that big of a deal. As time goes on, I'm going to get more and more preserve jars and kegs and stuff. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Speaking of wheat, looks like some wheat is ready for harvest over there. But I'm going to have to offload in the bin real quick. There's a bunch of trees on Tree Isle that are ready for harvest. Probably tomorrow or the next day. Sell the strawberry wine. I'm going to keep the grape wine for a gift for somebody. Sell the pickled cauli. Sell all but 5 of the blueberry jellies. All but 5. Sell some coffees. Sell some Gold Star mayo. I'm going to keep the duck feather. And I'm going to try to give this duck feather to somebody as a gift. I now have 246 pieces of wood, which is pretty close to the 300 I need to fix the footbridge on the beach. So now, let's make an omelet. Boing! Now I have an omelet. It's super fluffy. I guess I'll go ahead and just eat it. What else do I want to do? Oh, the wheat, that's right. The wheat. Alright, so I got 7 pieces of wheat. 7 pieces of wheat, normal wheat, 4 gold stars, and 2 silver stars. Coffee's finished, might as well throw this wheat in there to get brewing. And when I harvested the wheat, I also got 4 pieces of hay. Got 83 in the silo currently. Alright, what do I want to do? I need to buy a pig, also known as a piggo. Oh, it's Marnie. Let's see if Marnie likes oranges. Wait, did I already give her an orange? Great. Great, great, great. Alright, Marnie, let's purchase a piggo, shall we? These pigs are trained to find truffles. Lives in the barn. 16,000 gold. As is the tradition when getting a new animal, we're going to check the random names first. So we got Frurtu, Wine, Frallo, Jekka, Gono, Subba, Pernard, Lurtibo, Snapello, Nong, Kutchers, Goopa, Wumbus, Tronus, Chachi, Boma, Nima, Wumbi, Grinny, Zuko, Brame, Rurdus, Natsono, Thatcha, Cooterd, Primsy, Berta, Chetsi, Ro, Zupu, Brunabu, Snee, Grite, Jimu, Sika, Chechley, Lonley, not Lonely, Lonley, Jockley, Snee, Zertica, Japona, Trurdo, Wolo, Snazzy. You know, Snazzy might be a decent name for a pig because of the snout. But I'm going to go with the tried and true pig name in Stardew Valley, which is, of course, Napoleon. Great. I'll send little Napoleon to her new home right away. Did I spell Napoleon right? Napoleon. Yep, that's right. So we're gonna welcome Napoleon the pig to our Stardew family. It's gonna take a while before Napoleon starts producing truffles for me. Let's try giving this D-bag a feather here. Oh, I've already given him 2. Interesting. Let's head to the museum. Oh, it's Vincent the Tiny Child. Have a jelly. For me? Wow, thanks. Jazz the Tiny Child, who now has 7 out of 10 hearts with me. She says, I like living on the farm. My favorite is the fresh ice cream from our cow's milk. I wonder if Jazz the Tiny Child loves ice cream. I'll have to put a pin in that. In the meantime, have some jelly. No, I've already given her 2. Why don't we try giving Penny this duck feather? She says, it's for me? Thanks. Disliked. Yeah, she dislikes getting a duck feather. This game, I swear. Let's try giving a peach to Haley. Yeah, she liked the peach. Alex says, huh, what do you want? I want to give you some wine. This is cool, thanks. Yeah. Clint, let's try giving Clint an orange. This is a fun gift, thanks. Alright, Clint, open these mystery boxes for me. First one has a beach totem. Second one has a group of 10 quality ferts. Eh. Not particularly excited about either of those prizes, but it'll be alright. In the museum, we're going to donate the bone flute, which produced for me a reward. And I'm going to donate Dwarf Scroll number 2, which produced another reward. The first reward for the flute was a flute block. Makes sense. And then the second reward was the Dwarvish Translation Guide. So I just clicked on it and it kind of just disappeared, so I think I have it as a power now. Yeah. Dwarvish Translation Guide teaches me Dwarvish. So now I can speak Dwarvish. I think I'm gonna head to the mines and the quarry. Check this calendar first, though. Next birthday is Gus, next Monday. Yeah, good luck remembering that. We'll see if I remember. Oh, it's unlikable D-bag Sebastian. What can I give him that he hates? Coffee? Probably hates coffee. Whoa, he likes it? think this is the first thing I've given to Sebastian. No, he also likes topaz, surprisingly. Alright. Topaz and coffee. Topaz and coffee, that's what Sebastian's going to be getting. I had to physically prevent myself from saying Copaz and toffee instead of topaz and coffee. Okay, Demetrius, you're gonna get a coffee too. He thinks my coffee specimen is very interesting. Ah, it's Maru. Someone that we don't see very often at all. How about a mead for Maru? She says, "Hey, tell me a story about farming." Cool. I gave Maru that mead, and she liked it. Okay, let's go to the quarry. We got no trees ready for harvesting. I might want to check out this little cave here, though. Off on the left side of the quarry, there's a cave that I haven't been in before. Let's check it out. There's a ladder going down, much like the mines, with a kind of cute but kind of creepy skull on a sign. So I'm now inside of a cave. Kind of reminds me of the mines. There's a slime. We got some iron ore. These slimes are gray. We've never seen gray slimes before. That one just did 13 damage. Not the most hazardous, but probably similar to what you would see in the lower parts of the mine. The path just split in two. And then it joined up again. Just got an Omni Geode. I just broke open a box that had some hardwood in it. Just past a creepy spider web. And now here's an enemy that I haven't seen before. It's a flying skull. A little bit reminiscent of a bat, but it's a skull. The heck? It just dropped something called a Dark Sword. I've never seen this before. The Dark Sword, it's a level 9 sword. So it's the same... No, it's better than my Obsidian Sword. The Dark Sword, level 9 sword, it's glowing with vampire energy. 30 to 45 damage, which is the same damage as the Obsidian. -5 swing speed, which is kind of sucks. +2 crit chance, +5 weight, which I think is knockback. And it is vampiric, which I can only assume means that it gives you HP for damage you do to the enemy. Sort of like absorbs HP. Oh yeah, it just healed me 7 when I killed the skull. Wow. Now I'm like frozen in place. Not good at all. That was a little bit scary. If I hadn't eaten that goat cheese, I might have died. So that enemy that I just fought was like a frozen skeleton, sort of. It cast a freezing spell that like stuck me in place. I have to proceed carefully. Well, so far the Dark Sword has only given me vampire energy once, so I don't know if it's a random effect or it's only certain enemy types that do it. Not exactly sure. One of those skull kills gave me 8 HP. Alright, I'm going to carefully proceed here. There's something up ahead. It looks like a Grim Reaper statue with a golden scythe. I go up to the Reaper statue. Ah. You received a golden scythe. The golden scythe is more powerful than a normal scythe. Interesting. Now I have a golden scythe. And the golden scythe, I'm pretending like I don't know what it is, but the golden scythe gives you a much greater chance of successfully harvesting hay from grass. Which, I don't know about you, but I think that is pretty darn useful. And I gotta watch the time because it's 12:50, and there's a bunch of these skull things. I'm just trying to reach the exit. I think I'm going to warp home. There shouldn't be anything else in the Golden Scythe dungeon. That was just the other side of the branching path. So if I had continued that way, it would have just taken me back to the fork in the path. I will go ahead and brew up some coal. Better believe it. I don't think I particularly like this vampire sword. It's cool. It's a cool idea, but the fact that it swings so slowly makes me not like to really use it. So we're back to the obsidian sword. And I believe it's time for bed. Got about 12,000, the majority of which came from pickled cauli, blueberry jelly, and mayonnaise. Waking up on the morning of the 6th. I just got some crystal fruit wine from my personal keg. Pick a crystal fruit. And what can we put in this keg? Why don't we put a... Man, I don't even know. Try the cactus fruit, I guess. Some cactus wine. Check the TV. Nothing on TV. I'm going to start checking the fortune teller every day, though. Ah, I sense the new joiner. A new viewer has joined us. A young man from Stardew Valley. Welcome, welcome. The spirits are very happy today. They will do their best to shower you with good fortune. Alright, so that's exactly what I wanted to hear, and the reason why is the Skull Cavern. If you go to the Skull Cavern on a good luck day, you are much more likely to get good stuff in the Skull Cavern. So today is going to be a desert day and a Skull Cavern day. Checking the mail here. Ryan, I'm really glad you've become part of our community. I've enclosed a 500 gold check from the Stardew Valley Agricultural Fund. Sincerely, Mayor Lewis. Thanks, Mayor Lewis. From Demetrius, Fisherman wanted. I need a good pufferfish specimen. I'm conducting an experiment on the toxin created by the pufferfish. Reward, 1,000 gold. Signed, Demetrius. Okay. I do believe that I'm going to do my farm chores quickly and efficiently. And then we're going to head to the desert and the Skull Cavern. Harvest some peppers. Some coffee. Pet the doggy. Check the greenhouse. Thankfully nothing is ready for picking because I kind of would prefer to not have to deal with it today. Let's throw some peppers in that jar. Make some pickled peppers. The wall's looking in bad shape. That's the section where I didn't have enough stone, or I didn't have enough time to rebuild all of it the last time. Okay. Pet the animals. It's Napoleon the pig. Got everybody? Yep, got everybody. Yeehaw. In the coop, I'm just quickly putting those eggs in those egg machines. And then in the barn, I'm gonna harvest these 2 rhubarb wines. And we'll put some coffee in the kegs. Coffee for the keg. And we're gonna store these peppers and the coffee beans, of course. and the honey. That about does it for farm chores today, but I have, it looks like 9 trees to chop down. That's gonna give me that wood that I need. Since my axe breaks a tree in 4 swings. Is it 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Since my axe breaks a tree in 4 swings, the chopping goes a lot faster. Three to go. Cool. I got 226 wood out of that. And a bunch of acorns. I'm gonna plant them all back for sustainable forestry. And I got a couple pine cones too. Cool. I got a broken CD for my crab pot. Thanks for nothing. Bait up that crab pot. Now that I have a pretty good abundance of wood, I'm gonna just make another crab pot, for which I need 40 wood and 3 iron bars. Store the sap in the pine cone. I'm not exactly sure what to do with this flute block. So the flute block is interesting because it plays a musical note when you walk by it. And if you have a absolutely preposterous amount of time and resources on your hand, you can use it to create music in the game. But you sort of have to have like a long straightaway where you can walk at a constant speed past a bunch of flute blocks. That's really the only way to get a good musical song going. Who knows, maybe I'll have the time and patience to do that in this playthrough at some point. We're at the bus stop. I just encouraged Pam's alcoholism by giving her a beer, which she loved. I'm at 8 hearts with Pam. Here in the dessert, I'm going to talk to Sandy and give her a gift. She says, "Hi, welcome to Sandy's Oasis." What has she gotten so far? Mayo, pickles, jelly, juice. Why don't we try a tulip? She likes tulips. Okay. Off to the Skull Cavern. Pick some cactus and coconut. I'm in the Skull Cavern, and I'm going to drink coffee so that I can move around in here faster. Okay. We're off to a great start. There's already a serpent after me. It dropped a spicy eel, which is a very good drop. Oh, cool. I found a hole, jumped in, fell 4 levels. Oh, what? Alright, look at that. 3... I'm trying not to swear. 3 serpents poised and ready to ruin my day. I'm gonna try to fight them, but I am not getting farther than like 1 square from this ladder. Okay, already it's not going great. Wow, okay, well, it didn't go as poorly as I thought it would. I just greased a purple slime, one of the big ones, and I got 3 iridium ores. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but these red-colored bugs are completely impervious to damage. They're called armored bugs, and they just cannot be hurt or harmed in any way. Kind of amusing. Okay. Alrighty, these purple slimes are causing issues. I'm gonna eat some cactus fruit for a power-up. Found a way down. Level 6. With a serpent coming straight at me. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this spicy eel because it increases my luck and my speed, and it lasts for a significant amount of time, much longer than the coffee does. I'm gonna carefully dispatch these little slimes. They're not so bad when you can stun lock them like that. Head on down, level 7. So I tend to just prioritize getting down in the mines as quickly as possible. Like, even if there's stuff to get and you find a... You know, if there's goodies on the level but you find the way down, it's better to just take the way down and trust that better riches will await you on the next level. Alright, we got a diamond here. Not seeing the way down yet. Probably have to get lucky with breaking rocks to find it. Of course, there's a serpent coming at me. 28 HP of damage. Can you believe that? Way down, please. Where's the way down? Oh, it's a hole. Yes, please. Fell 7 levels. Now I'm at level 15. I'm going to go ahead and pick up an emerald. Very good, very good. Purple slime. Okay, that serpent just kind of appeared out of nowhere with no warning. Don't really like that. I'm gonna throw this beach totem away because it's completely useless. Why don't we eat some cheese? Pay the cheese tax. There's a way down. Just make sure there's not any iridium ore on this level. Okay, down we go. There's a serpent, but I am unafraid. I'm just going to defeat it and move on. There's another one off to the left. Okay. It dropped a house plant, which is kind of cool, I suppose. Found a shaft. Jump in. Fall 3 levels. Level 19. It's a treasure chest. 3 energy tonics. Okay. What can I sacrifice? Copper ore, I suppose. No, I'm going to sacrifice the house plant. Level 20. Oh, a red bat? I didn't know you could have red bats in the Skull Cavern. Skull Cave. Is it Skull Cavern or Skull Cave? I now have 4 pieces of iridium ore. It's 8 o'clock, but I still have plenty of time. All the time in the world, as a matter of fact. Because my plan is to just warp straight home with a warp totem. Okay, not finding anything digging. Let's keep on breaking rocks. Stands to reason that the exit is going to be here somewhere. There it is. Level 21. And I was just going to comment on the fact that I haven't seen any mummies. However, it seems that the Skull Cavern has delivered an entire troop of them to me. Boom! One of them dropped a, looks like a miner's treat, the little lollipop. It's cool, but I don't really have the inventory space for it. Level 22, yes, iridium ore. Now I have 8 iridium ore. And of course there is a serpent coming after me, but just one serpent? No big deal. Another big slime. Dispatched. Grab some coal. We're off to level 23. Oh, We got two serpents. Two serpents that want to tangle. Nice. Look at that! It dropped. Could it be? There is a rainbow-colored chunk of something sitting on the ground. I need to clear a spot for it. I'm gonna sacrifice this pile of stone. Yes, there it is. A prismatic shard. Gunther can tell me more if I donate it to the museum. Take the ladder down to level 24. Take the ladder down to level 25. Got some mummy action here. I'm gonna go ahead and just blow these two guys up. Shabooms! Whammo! Hopefully I don't have to wait on killing that mummy to get the ladder to appear, but it might be the case. Oh, there's the ladder. Down we go, level 26. And remember, I'm just trying to get down as far as I can and as fast as I can, because iridium ore and other goodies get more and more common the farther you go down. Level 27. It's 11:50. The plan is to stay until about 1:30. Despite the supposed luck of this, of the spirits today, I'm not finding an overwhelming amount of iridium ore. I found a little bit. Let's see if we can change that by going down another level. Level 28. Spicy eel just wore off. It's okay. I'm only going to be here for another level or two. See if there's anything on this level besides a serpent, that is. Okay, level 29, level 30, treasure chest with a seed maker. Seed maker's pretty good. I'm gonna sacrifice an orange in my inventory for it. Actually, I'll just throw the orange on the ground and then eat the orange. And now I have the seed maker in my inventory. It's 1:30. Not seeing any more iridium. Nope, it's 1:40. It's time to boogie back. 1:40. Let's get inside. I'm probably gonna pass out before I reach the bed. 1:50. Go, 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 go. Oh, I made it to bed. Got about 3,000. Waking up on the morning of year 2, summer the 7th. Real quick before I say peace out here, just want to look over the goodies that I found. 8 pieces of iridium ore, the mysterious prismatic shard, seed maker, diamond, 3 emeralds, a bunch of other ore. It's not too bad. Yep, that's about it. Peace.